The sister of a woman killed in the Grenfell fire has said her trust in the UK has been destroyed after her closest relative died on the 23rd floor of the tower. Hayat told the Grenfell Tower inquiry that her sister Fathia Ali Ahmed Elsanosi, also known as Fathia Ahmed, had come to the UK as a refugee seeking security and safety from political persecution in Sudan. Ms Ahmed had lived in Britain for several decades and taught children about Sudanese and British culture at an award-winning school before she was killed in the blaze last June at the age of 73. Her children Abufars Ibrahim, 39, and Isra Ibrahim, 33, also died in the disaster. She felt safe here in London, Hayat said. Because of the way she died, this feels like an illusion for us, and definitely for her. The commemorative statement read by Fathia's goddaughter Wafaa as Hayat listened was heard on the fourth day of the independent inquiry, with other tributes heard for whole families who died together. Hayat, who was injured in a fire in Sudan as a teenager, said Fathia had been like a mother to her, and her loss had been a double trauma. Also among the other grieving relatives was Mohammed Hakim, who lost his entire immediate family in the blaze and remembered them as soldiers and the bravest people I know. Hakim's siblings, Mohammed Hamid, 27, Mohammed Hanif, 26, and Husna Begum, 22, are believed to have stayed with their elderly parents in the burning tower rather than leaving them behind in an attempt to escape. Hakim's father, Kamru Miah, was nearly 80 and found it difficult to get in and out of the family's flat, which was on one of the higher floors of the block. He should not have been on the 17th floor, Hakim said, adding that the family had complained about the flat's location numerous times. Kamru Miah had moved from Bangladesh to London in 1963, working in tandoori restaurants, a steakhouse and other jobs, before marrying Rabeya Begum. The family enjoyed going to nearby Holland Park where they watched peacocks and where their parents bought them all the ice cream they would want, he said. Hakim praised his mother's cooking and intellectual, funny sister Husna, who he remembered bringing home from the hospital when he was 9. I was so pleased to have a baby sister, he recalled. As a result of this fire I lost 5 members of my immediate family, Hakim told the inquiry. I have also been made an orphan by it. Amal Ahmedin, 35, her 44-year-old husband Mohamednur Tuccu and their bubbly, cheeky 3-year-old daughter Amaya were also remembered, along with relative Amna Mahmoud Idris, who died with them in their 19th floor flat. Amal loved life fiercely, her sister Winta said, describing her as a vibrant and stylish and funny and wholehearted woman who showed me how to live life to the fullest. She recalled sleeping in the same bed as Amal as a child, when her sister would hold her tight as she slept to squeeze out the nightmares. When Amaya was born, she remembered, she and Amal would also hold the child when she was afraid. That is how they were when they burned to death in the tower, holding each other, trying to squeeze the nightmares away, Winta said. Amal's husband, Mohamednur Tuccu, was remembered by his brother, Ibrahim, who said he had been a charismatic and gifted man who loved his family deeply and enjoyed surprising his friends with gifts. Ibrahim made his statement in a recorded speech, explaining he felt attending the inquiry would have felt as traumatic as entering the family's flat in the tower itself. He recalled the brother's childhood in Eritrea and said Mohamednur never failed to support his family who still lived there. Although he found it difficult to return to the country often, Mohamednur had visited with his new daughter and wife 2 years ago. My mum was so excited to see him with someone and starting a family, Ibrahim said. After the fire, Ibrahim came to London from Saudi Arabia, where he lives with his family. He planned to return, but found himself unable to leave the city where his brother died. "I wanted to see London with Mohamednur. I used to dream of us being reunited," he said. "My children do not know that Mohamednur and his family have passed away. I tell them they have gone away on a trip." The Grenfell inquiry is an independent public inquiry into the circumstances surrounding the fire and has welcomed commemorations from the relatives and friends of all those killed in the blaze.